Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so potential buyers have more information about the seller and the business to help them make a buying decision. Before we dive in, let's go over a brief summary of this business. It's a two-site package affiliate and Amazon Associates business created in December of 2017 in the pet care and technology niches. The average monthly revenue for the business is $17,277 and makes an average of $16,624 per month in net profit. The assets included in the sale are a primary domain and all site content and files, additional domain including all site content and files, PBNs, social media accounts, which include Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And for everyone listening, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing 61580 to learn more about the business, or you can unlock this listing to start your due diligence if you're interested in purchasing this asset. So that's a brief overview of the business for sale. Let's hear from the seller with me today. So welcome to the show, Oleg. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Nick. How are you?
I'm doing great, and I'm looking forward to learning more about you and your business. So to start us off, can you tell us a little about your background in building and running online businesses?
Yeah, totally. I started working in internet marketing since 2010. Specifically, I joined SEO maybe in 2014, and I started working for a business that was selling JDM cars in Canada. JDM means Japanese domestic market, basically right-hand drive cars. And since there was low competition, I just simply started doing SEO for them. And it's one of the niches where it has high searches, at the same time, pretty low competition, just simply because there are so many restrictions to import such cars in Canada. And I was succeed on SEO, and I got into this field, and I started learning more and more. And I'm joining SEO affiliate field in 2017 when I created that website in pet care niche.
Nice. So it was a pretty smooth transition from your SEO work into this specific business model. Is that right?
Yeah, so basically when I started learning more and more SEO, I started looking for more ways to earn money, and I wanted to have more of a side hustle. Yeah, and affiliate SEO, it was one of the fields, how to make extra with your websites, right? So that's how I joined the affiliate field. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So going from vehicles, Japanese imports, to pet care, how did you go about deciding on this niche?
Well, first, when I discovered the affiliate SEO marketing, I started researching more about this industry, how to pick the niche and see the competition. Like many experienced affiliate SEO guys, really recommend to start with the field, the one you're interested in. And as a result, I have a few pets in my household. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. As a result, I know a lot about this niche, and I know, most importantly, what people need in this niche. So I decided to get into this field, and not only I found some opportunities, it's not pet care niche in general. Let's say it's like some specific pet care niche. So I was really curious about this specific niche, and as a result, I found some low competitive keywords that I can rank pretty fast. And most importantly, there are many products in this niche that could actually use for my pets. I can actually test them. That adds the value of the website. So that's how I got into this field.
Nice. So it's been a few years now. So why are you deciding to sell the business at this point instead of keeping it and growing it?
It's pretty simple reason. We're just expecting a baby, and we just need to move to a bigger place. And the COVID recently skyrocketed prices in my area where I live in Vancouver. Pretty much it's the same for every part of the world, I guess. So yeah, just need a proper down payment for now, and looking just to expand a new bigger place right now. And since the real estate pricing is crazy, just need extra cash at this point.
Yep, that's understandable. And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. So throughout your journey of building this business, what did you learn from building this specific site that just seemed to work?
Yeah, there were a few milestones that I definitely learned. The very first and important one, initially, when I just started this business, it was monetized only through Amazon Associates. Back in the days, in the pet niche, there were 8% commission, which was quite generous in my opinion. And then, as you know, at one point, I think 2019 or 2020, I don't remember which year it was, but one day Amazon simply decided to cut all the commissions, right? And all the revenue decreased from 8% commission to 3%, which was quite drastic, right? And it was a bad day for affiliate SEO industry. As a result, what I learned, it's the best to diversify your websites and not using only one affiliate program, but use a few. I started working on diversifying all my affiliate revenues, and I was surprised, but I found so many opportunities that I didn't even look into before. Like there are so many different products that not even listed on Amazon at first. As a result, I just found so many different affiliate programs. Right now, websites so well diversified, and I think if you check my P&L, you might find maybe 8 or 10 different affiliate revenues. And the best part about it, if just one product decide to cancel at one point, or like what happened to Amazon, just drastically decrease commission, you're sort of lowering your risks of losing all the revenue of the website. So I'd say that's the best thing that I learned of this website. Just don't rely on one trip of the revenue, and it's the best to diversify.
Nice. Yeah, that was definitely a bad day for a lot of website owners, but good job on being resourceful and making your business stronger as a result, just by diversifying your different income streams. So that's great. Was there anything that you tried with this business that didn't seem to work out?
Yeah, there were a few things. Like at the very beginning, when the whole on-page SEO part was done, I started working on the hardest part, in my opinion, of SEO, which was the off-page, and just wanted to do it right at first. And I started buying a few guest post opportunities, but most of them didn't work well, just simply because the websites where I ordered those guest posts seems like that was a website that sell guest posts to every single person. As a result, these websites, they didn't have much value. Well, at first you could see some good positive effect after a backlink, but after 3 or 6 months, it's either losing its value or sometimes some of the web owners simply delete it. As a result, I found this way of building links inefficient. As a result, I started looking for organic ways of building links, which I can cover later with you if you want to.
Nice. Yeah, so shifting to more organic methods of building out a site. That's great. So, as of right now, maybe this is where we can talk about that. The business has grown to a certain point. It's not a completely new site at this point. Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do now on this business to maintain it?
Yeah, totally. There were a few search queries that I was really interested in increasing just because of the revenue. And the website achieved its goal already. Right now, what I mostly do, I just simply update the website every month. I just simply post 2 to 3 informational articles, just simply to keep the website live. Because as far as I know, it's important for Google to see that the website constantly updates with new articles. And also, I constantly update the current articles, especially the one was so-called best articles, right? Because most of them are written for the year of 2021 and 2022 is coming. So as a result, the articles that has best traffic right now, I'm just trying to update either with new products or with new descriptions. As a result, Google sees the effort and update the date of the article. And that's how I can keep the same positions for right now. In order to do this, you don't need to spend much time. I just simply spend 2 to 3 hours per month, maybe. Just simply give a couple of tasks to copywriters, simply check new products, whether there's some maybe new model of product released, If so, as copywriter, just simply update some parts of the article. That's pretty much it. It's pretty easy to maintain. And there is some still room for growth, in my opinion. I simply didn't do this because I just posted this website for sale, and I'm just not interested in growing this more at this point. But for the potential seller who's about to buy, I can definitely share a few ideas where I can see this website can grow.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what my next question was going to be. If you were to keep the business, or maybe some advice for a potential buyer, what are some ways that you would try to grow it?
Yeah, there are a few products and the whole product directions where a website is missing out. And if the potential buyers will ask for specifics, I can actually provide them with a specific plan of some of the articles that I think would work the best. And honestly, I think they can rank pretty fast. That might create extra revenues for the website. So yeah, the reason why I haven't done this yet, just simply because I posted the website for sale and I'm basically not interested at this point in growing this more. And I just more focused on other websites that I have right now.
Yep, sounds good. And with any opportunity, of course, there is some risk. And I know we talked about risk that you experienced last year, or maybe it was the year before. But what do you think are the biggest risks with this business that a potential buyer should be aware of?
Yeah, totally. When with just it, I think it's a typical risks with any single affiliate websites because affiliate websites basically rely on two things. It's either your affiliate programs you're into, right? And we already discussed what happened with Amazon in the past. So as a result, I just lowered this risk. And the second thing, it's Google updates of some sort, especially even as of right now, the Google rolling out the big product review update, which might affect affiliate websites. And in fact, I saw many websites that were affected already. As of in my case, this particular website wasn't affected. And there are a few reasons why. One of the requirements of that new product update that Google rolled out is actually to test real products, which means to have the product to show to Google that you tested it, which means maybe just showing how you test a product with unique photos and stuff. And the best part, because I actually received most of the products that I publish on my website, I think that's why Google didn't even affect my website. In fact, the traffic even increased in the past month, but it might be seasonal because it's Christmas, right? Maybe that's why, so it's hard to tell. But anyways, yeah, there are two major risks that may affect the business. It's either affiliate program changes or Google algorithm updates. But in the past year, Google rolled out so many different updates. I think it was even record, like every single month they were rolling out update. But nothing happened to the website, which is, in my point, Google considered this as a trustworthy source in its niche. And it's a definitely good sign, especially after the recent product update review.
Yes, that is a very strong sign for a site when you see it going through all of these updates, and especially with these record number of algorithm updates, and to see it remain unaffected or even improve. Yeah, that's a really strong sign. So I'm glad you brought up that point. All right. So some last few questions. Here are some final housekeeping questions. How much support are you willing to offer a new buyer?
So I'm willing to give a 30-day support for sure. Maybe we can extend it on some terms. As well as I've mentioned, I have a few ideas how to grow the website. So I can provide the potential buyer with the topics and the keywords that we can grow the website and increase revenue.
Nice. Okay. Next question is, would you commit to a non-compete?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. And are you open to something like an earnout?
I definitely prefer 100% payment upfront, but under some circumstances, I can discuss it with potential buyers. But it's like, on specific case scenario.
Sure. Yeah, I understand that. Great. All right. And last two questions. Putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this is a business worth buying?
Just simply showing the positive dynamics month by month. And what's more important, it's pretty much efficient to all the recent Google updates, which means the website is trustworthy to Google. Mm-hmm. And this is a very important sign. The second thing, I just lowered the risks of being affected by affiliate programs as much as I can. The website right now works with so many different affiliate programs. As a result, if something happens with one particular program, and it happened already in the past, nothing happens much. You can simply replace some of the specific products with different affiliate programs or simply go to Amazon so you don't lose much money. And I consider this the best part of the business.
Nice. So diversified income streams that make your business more defensible if something does happen to, say, Amazon Associates again, and the fact that it remains resilient even through all of these algorithm updates.
Yeah, totally. I mean, honestly, I even expect for Amazon to lower commission once again pretty much soon. Their business is well established and they don't rely on affiliates as they did in the past. So yeah, I think it's the best when the website, the more it works on out of Amazon affiliate programs, the better for the future buyer is.
Yep, that's a good point. All right, last question is there anything that you'd like to add that you think I might have missed during the interview?
No, not really. I think we covered most of the points. Just wanted to tell that I think the potential buyers would be concerned about the link building. So just the way I decided to proceed with the link building was as risky as is possible in SEO industry. And if the potential buyers are interested, I'll be happy to discuss it with them.
Great. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. So yeah, any potential buyers can discuss that detail further.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that's a perfect place to wrap this up. So Oleg, thank you so much for sharing your story and joining us on today's episode. And I hope your business is purchased in the near future and by the right buyer.
Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing has already been sold, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for listing number 61580. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So until next time, enjoy your digital journey.